I didn't know the word boundary when my stomach tightened. I just knew something felt wrong, and I didn't have permission to say it. I learned early how to read faces, how to tell when silence was safer than questions, how to stay still so nothing got worse. No one called it danger. They called it normal. They called it nothing. So I grew. I learned how to behave, how to be agreeable, how to disappear parts of myself that made other people uncomfortable. I thought that was growing up. Years later, I had words. I had explanations. I had reasons. People called me strong because I functioned. They called me resilient because I didn't fall apart. But my body remembered what my mouth never said. I watched other people tell their stories and felt the same tightening. Different details, same beginning. That's when I realized this wasn't about me. It was about what children notice before they know what to call it. About instincts trained out of them because adults didn't know how to listen or speak. It was about how many of us learn survival before safety, and how many of us carry that education into adulthood without ever choosing to. But here's what I know now. What isn't taught gets repeated. What isn't named finds another child. What isn't interrupted keeps going. So this is me, grown, finally doing what I needed back then. Saying that feeling matters. That pause is information. That discomfort is not disobedience. This is how the cycle changes. Not by asking children to be braver, but by teaching adults how to protect what they're seeing before a child learns to survive it alone.